How's it going, everybody? I am DeanoGTO, and today we're going to be looking at some more tanks. Not really going to be playing any sort of games in this particular recording. This is just mainly a recording just to test out the microphone, just to see how it sounds. As you probably noticed, my voice sounds very different from normal. It doesn't sound as as low quality as it usually does. The old microphone sounded pretty terrible in comparison to this newer one. This newer one sounds a lot smoother and sounds a lot better overall, and they're just recording this here just as an example, just so you can hear what it'll sound like in comparison to the old microphone. So in my previous videos you can hear the old microphone on, whereas this one here is the first video that I ever recorded with this particular new microphone. So let me know what you guys think of this here. Like, do you guys prefer this, or do you guys think it sounds worse? I'd be very curious to see like what people actually think of this overall. So let me know in the comment section. Also, the other thing, this also kind of works out because I kind of wanted to give like a longer sort of like me talking section, just so you can get a good idea of what the microphone's going to sound like. So the other thing is, I'm trying to think of what game to play as like the secondary game on the channel. So there's a few options that are kind of like buzzing around my brain at the moment. Like, there's things like Mad Max. There's a Mad Max game, if you didn't know. He came out a few years ago. There's Wolfenstein: The New Order, which I think could be interesting. There's also Borderlands 2, Borderlands pre-sequel, but I think those might be better to play near to the time when Borderlands 3 is going to come out in, I think, September. And then there's also games like Burnout Paradise, Call of Duty World at War. So I think that's 6 games there that I could potentially play on the channel. So I'd be curious to see if anybody has any particular preference towards some of those games over others. And I do have like games like Need for Speed Most Wanted as well, but I already did part of a playthrough in that game, and I think it would probably be best to come back to that one at a later date whenever I get a bit more experience doing commentaries in general. So right now my main preferences are towards like Mad Max or Wolfenstein, just out of curiosity, because I've never really played either of those game series, whereas Borderlands games are probably in like a close second place at the moment. Burnout Paradise, it's a great game, it's a lot of fun, but I'm not really sure if it's worth doing like a full playthrough in that game, because it's a lot of repetition around the exact same map and a lot of the exact same races over and over and over again. So I'm not really sure if that will work particularly well for a playthrough. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of the microphone, also like the secondary game on the channel, in the comment section below. I'd be very curious to see what you guys think of it. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.